Please, no more. I can't take... I'm long dead, stranger. My husband, the twisted... I have long dreamed of kind words and a way out. In time long past.
My minions will destroy you! and consume you!
Has done nothing to deserve this.
Tell me what I can do to end this, Narayanth! Please!
I'm free! I thank you. I wasn't expecting you would be so capable. You've ended Ankonath's torture and freed a fragment of my soul. Are you willing to do more? My soul... He was a fellow instructor here at the Ajia Rel, teaching the discipline of destruction magic. Losing him was a tragedy to me and to the magical community. He thought the two of us were having an affair. He was wrong, of course. But his accusation cut deep just the same. Almost as deep as the torture he inflicted on our souls for years. To this day, I'm not sure why he believes it, except to say that the Daedra must have whispered it in his ear. There's no defending what he's done, to me or the others in the school. But I failed to save him from himself. Given the chance, I would try again. He made a pact. A Daedric pact. Narayanth was proficient with magic, but he could never do all this on his own. I could have stopped him before he completed it. I should have. I have found that where there is misery and torment, the Daedra are not far behind. Yes, my husband appealed to the Daedra for power. He got it. Everything you've seen, he used Daedric spells to create. 2 fragments of my soul remain imprisoned. Free them, and I would finally be able to move on. Ankonath's another fragment of my soul lies to the south. It's heavily...
Alanway, do you have a moment? I was hoping to speak to you about a new lesson plan, but I think I may have a more pressing issue.
I wanted to speak to you as well. What's this I hear about you teaching advanced destruction? I want the students able to defend themselves in the backwoods of Tamriel, but I don't want them learning how to fight a war or burning the school down.
And yet, you hired a war wizard. Can this conversation wait? Your husband...
Narayanth, what is it?
He thinks you and I are having an affair.
An affair? With you?
Why is that humorous?
No reason in particular.
this misery, Narayanth! You've done enough! You've done enough, Narayanth! Stay your blade! Why must he continue to suffer, Narayanth? Stop! You have my thanks, friend. Rulanair didn't deserve that. No one does. He was the school's blade master, a fellow instructor. Rulanair was an old friend, and my husband knew that whatever pain he inflicted on Rulanair, I would regret. Your determination gives me hope. I resigned myself to the pain a long time ago. You'll find the last fragment through the gate in the southeast. A powerful lich guards the last fragment, plucked out of history and summoned by my husband. He's ravaging the soul of one of my students. I would die again to help that student, but I can't. Please, save him if you can.
Olenway, I don't think your husband enjoys my company.
They say that when someone professes another's dislike for them, they really mean the opposite.
He hisses at me when I walk past.
Stop it.
It's true. I don't know what you see in him. You realize in the grand scheme of your marriage, he's the one who wins.
I will take that as a compliment, Rulanair. But look around. Look what he helped me to build. The Agia Rel and its students are more beautiful than I ever dreamed. How can you doubt his character?
That is not a reason to love someone.
He was my husband before we built the school, Rulanair. And it's not like you haven't gained from his work. Being our Blade Master is the first steady job you've held since the Fighters Guild kicked you out.
I'll be back on the roads of Tamriel soon enough. And maybe you'll come to your senses and adventure with me again.
Keep dreaming, Rulanair. This school is the world to me now.
Stop! You've done enough! Leave Fëanor alone!
Have your soul as well.
am ever grateful.
Thank you for freeing me. For freeing Feindor. Our tormentors washed him in fire during the day, and he slept only to face the same all over again. I hope that he can rest easy now. A student of mine. I was fond of him. He was the opposite. He was the unruly son of a noble Ultima family, and he resented me and everyone here. But he had an instinctual magical spark that the Mages Guild lacked the patience to stoke. He became the greatest mage the Aegirel ever produced. Better than my husband, said the Altmeri diplomats who visited during Feindor's graduation. The day Feindor was to leave, my husband solidified his daedric. I did not dare to hope you would make it this far. But your abilities... The Daedra maintains spells that will keep the shards from ever merging. Yes, if you are willing to face them. I never hoped that I would ever be free.
Feindor! How many times do I have to tell you not to rewrite and Orion its texts? It's incredibly irritating. And insulting.
His books are wrong. All of this is pointless conjecture. You lot should be paying me to fix his work. The incoming classes will benefit greatly from my edits.
By the Empyrean light! The Altmeri do not openly criticize their elders. Were you conceived by orcs? What's wrong with you?
I might as well be an orc, the way my parents shipped me off to you. But you know that, don't you, Alan Way? You're all such lovely elves.
I apologize. Put the books back where you found them, and I shall leave it at that. You have talent, Feindor. Don't waste it showing off. If you think you can do better, prove it to us when the time comes.
Please, have you read this garbage? Your husband knows nothing about conjuration. What does he even teach here? What is his purpose, besides paying for this building? He's an insult to your kind meaning mages. All the mages in the world.
Shut your mouth, Feindor! You're a horrible youth!
An intruder? So you're the one who's been undoing our work. We will feed you to the Master's mace.
You feel that?
The others are returning!
I don't know where you found your new friends, Alanway, but they don't seem to fear death. It's admirable.
They can speak to that better than I, but they've bested my husband's minions. We owe them everything.
Indeed. By the Empyrean light! I didn't know Narayaneth had tortured so many of us. That whoreson dog.
Easy, Feindor. He'll pay when the time comes. But we don't want you rushing off to die.
Our friends killed his Daedric pets. He may come looking for us, and we need to be ready.
You've done the impossible. I've seen those Daedric fiends. Give you my gratitude. You have freed not only my soul, but the souls of all the students. There were a great many. But they've all been freed now. The ones you saw, Feindor, Rulinir, Ankanath, my husband and I met as adventurers. We founded this. Had I known what my husband would ultimately be.